Great. Well, let's see what we come up with. Yeah? Okay, we're going to start by everyone closing your eyes. And I want you to imagine that you're breathing in a beautiful light. It's a white light. And this light sparkles. It's infused with a sense of peace. You're bringing this into your body on your breath, allowing it to fill you. And with each exhale, I want you to imagine that you're releasing any tension, fear, worry, or stress. Releasing this on your breath, replacing it with this light. Good. And now I want you to imagine that there's another light. This light's moving in to your body, through your crown, through the top of your head. You can choose the color or colors of this light. This light connects to your body, and as it is, you can feel a peaceful presence, divine, loving presence. And you also notice that this light is an infinite strand. There's no beginning and no end to this beautiful strand of light. The light moves down your forehead, smoothing each muscle in your forehead. And it moves into your cheeks and your jaw, releasing any tension you hold in your jaw. It moves down your neck and spreads into your shoulders. Taking some extra time here with this light in your shoulders, releasing any tension you hold there. This is where we carry our feelings of responsibility, which can feel like the weight of the world. Making sure to let go of this, dissolving any tension there. The light moves down your back, relaxing every muscle it touches, down each arm until it reaches the tips of your fingers. And the light moves down into your chest, filling your entire chest cavity, illuminating all of your organs, fusing them with this light, healing them, but especially your heart. I want you to imagine as the light hits your heart that it spins your heart open and allows you to release all of the love that you hold in your heart. You have an infinite amount of love, and it's a very spiritual love. It's a love for yourself as well as a love for others. It's a love for all beings. There is no end to the amount of love you can generate and share from your heart center. Allowing this to flow out of you, filling you. The light continues down your stomach and past your hips and down each leg, until it reaches the tips of your toes. Good. And now I want you to imagine that the light that's filling you is also surrounding you, as if you're in a halo or a bubble of pure light. This bubble protects you. No harm can ever truly come to you. You're an eternal being, and you're here for lessons and experiences. You're always safe and loved, watched over and protected. And now in this beautiful, illuminated, and protected state, I want you to imagine that you're standing at the top of a beautiful staircase. Going to count backwards from 10, and with each step, with each number down, going to go deeper and deeper within, more and more fully relaxed, and allowing your mind to move beyond its usual confines of time, perception. 10, moving down the stairs now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And now in front of you appears a place. It can be from your dreams or your childhood or your imagination. This is your personal sanctuary. Let it be a place where you can feel at peace, be alone with your thoughts. I want you to move into this place now, into your personal sanctuary. And find a place to sit and enjoy being there for a moment. This place is always available to you whenever you might need it. All you need to do is close your eyes and you can be there. This is a place where you can connect with your higher self. It's a place you can find any answers you might be seeking. And as you sit in this place right now, I want you to take a moment to set an intention. Perhaps there's something you're looking to discover, explore about yourself, a mystery you're looking to solve, something you would like to heal. Trusting that the universe has a plan for you and everything will come in its own time, but taking a moment now to set an intention. And now as you look around your personal sanctuary, you notice that a door appears. It's a beautiful door. There's a light shining underneath it, and it's beckoning you. You begin to realize that this is a door of memories. And on the other side of that door is a scene taking place. That's a memory from a past life. Let it be one that's most important for you to know in your life today. I'm going to count backwards from 3. The door is going to open. And I want you to join the scene on the other side. That's a memory from a past life. 3, the door is opening now. 2, 1, be there, through the door. This is a memory from a past life. In your mind's eye, I'd like you to look down at your feet and notice if you're wearing shoes. Perhaps you don't see that you're wearing shoes. Perhaps it occurs to you. Allowing yourself to sense what may or may not be on your feet. And I want you to look up your body. What kind of clothing are you wearing? What does the fabric feel like? What's it made out of? And I want you to take a moment to notice if you're a man or a woman. How old do you seem to be? I want you to notice if you're indoors or outdoors. What place are you in? Is it daytime or nighttime? What's the climate like? Is it warm, cool, cold? What do you notice about the topography? Are you in a city, a town, a country, wilderness? Looking around, noticing where you are, and taking a moment to realize what kind of emotions you're feeling. What are you feeling? And what is it that you seem to be doing? Are you moving, standing still, doing something? Getting as much information as you possibly can about where you are and what's happening. And as you look around you, I want you to notice if you're alone or if anyone is with you. And if you do encounter another person, I want you to take a moment to look into their eyes and notice if there's someone that you recognize, perhaps from this life, or perhaps they seem familiar. Maybe someone that you knew then that's not incarnated right now. And if there is someone, what's happening with this person? Sitting with this memory, allowing this scene to unfold. Now we're going to move in time to what will be the next significant event, the next important thing for you to know in your life right now from your past lives. Perhaps it'll be later in the same past life or a different past life. 3, moving in time. 2, 1, be there. It's the next significant event. Once more, I'd like you to look down at your feet. Notice if you're wearing shoes. Look up your body. What kind of clothing are you wearing? Noticing if it is this same past life, only later, or a different life. If you're a man or a woman, noticing the things about yourself, your emotions. Once again, taking note of where you are and what's happening in this scene, allowing it to unfold, allowing the images to come, and noticing if there's another person or if you're alone, and if there is another person or people, looking into their eyes if you can, if there's someone you recognize, letting this scene unfold, allowing the important information you need to know about this version of yourself that existed before to come. I'm going to count backwards from 3. I'd like you to move to the last day of this life. 3, 2, 1. It's the last day. Noticing where you are, what's happening, taking note of how much time seems to have passed, if you're much older or not older, taking note of what it is that's causing your death, if something happened, what's happening to your body, noticing any physical symptoms that you might feel in your body, and looking around you, noticing if anyone's there. In these moments, these last moments of that life, and if they are, what they're doing, what's happening. I'm going to count backwards from 3, and then I'd like you to leave that body. You no longer need it. 3, 2, 1. Having left that body, I want you to take a moment and look at your body. Seeing this vessel that you just left, this body that served you for the lessons and experiences you had while using it. Then I want you to ask yourself what the lesson was that you learned from living that life that's most important for you to know in your life right now. What do you need to know? Letting the message or messages come. And now it's time to move on, allowing yourself to leave that body behind. Noticing where you go and how you might get there. If you move, how you move. Noticing what kind of space you end up in, where you arrive. Noticing any feelings you have being in this space, this special space between lives, this spirit space that represents our home. This state that you're in represents our natural state, our natural way of being. Noticing if anyone comes to join you, perhaps a deceased loved one, a guide, a friend, or if you remain by yourself. And if anyone does come to join you, allowing them to deliver any message they might have for you. And remembering this, remembering everything you saw and experienced in this state, knowing that these memories are yours, they're not gone, allowing them to be a part of you, your experience. I'm going to count up from 10, and with each number, you're going to feel more and more alert, yet still very peaceful and calm, very clear. 10, more and more alert now. 9, 8, background noises coming into focus. 7, 6, wiggling your fingers and toes, bring your awareness back into your body. 5, 4, stretching a bit. 3, 2, opening your eyes, bring your awareness back into the room. 1.